Hello, my name is Mackenzie over here presenting this 1980 RX7. This car has a pretty cool story. The description's gonna tell you a whole bunch, so some of this might be reiterated, but no harm, no foul. One owner car, husband and wife, bought it new in Detroit in December of '79. The car was local to us its whole life, fair weather driver, weekend cruiser, and it really shows throughout. Miles on this car is just under 20,000, and the paint, all of the trim, everything with exception of some new wheel and tire is all original. No signs of anything being bumped. It is a really fun car to get behind. Diving in on the front end, gaps are all nice and crisp. There are some very fine stone chips you'll find on the front of this thing. Not bad, none that appeared needing touch up. Looks like they've just marred the clear coat and not actually lifted this nice gold paint up underneath it. All of the plastics, they feel supple. This rubber material here hasn't shrunk up and hasn't discolored. The lenses have the proper date codes on them, which is cool. And the Mazda badge is still standing tall. Coming around on the side, we got a pretty set of end keys. I think these fit the car well. This is a 195/60 on a 14-inch wheel. I like the Mazda branded mud flaps all the way around. Mazda RX7 badge there. Nice adjustable mirrors. The glass is all original and appears to be in great shape. Same size tire out back. A locking fuel door for you. Trim, rubber, paint. Everything's pretty slick out back here too. Nice single exit exhaust on a proper angle. While we're back here, let me pop the hatch for you. Not much going on. I think we need a new gas strap back here. Carpet's in good shape. The inner rear door cards are all this plastic trim in here. Looks like all of the little caps for the hardware are present. Not torn up, looks very good. And this glass is sweet too. And this has a built-in defroster if you couldn't see. Now the passenger side. Really slick paint. I don't see any dents, dings, really any notable blemishes at all. I'll find the hood prop rod right here. There she is. You can tell there's a theme of some newer parts in here. Looks like a new distributor cap, new wires. Has an aftermarket air cleaner on there, looking good. This still utilizes the oil injection, so you're not pre-mixing your gas, and that seems to be working swimmingly. That was redone while the engine was out and rebuilt, resealed. You see we have air conditioning and a power brake booster with the dual master on there, which looks like it has some new brake lines as well. Paint underneath here, all the original stickers, really in nice shape. I'll show you this sealing up. Woo! All right, doors open like a brand new car. The door edge, all these spot welds look great. No bubbling, all the paint intact around the door edge. Interior's in really impressive shape. I like the color contrast going on. Really slick, nice thick shaggy carpet. This thing is equipped with a sunroof, which doesn't look like it's been used from here. All the seals up top look good, and this car does not leak any water under our care. Very bright instruments, 8,000 RPM red line, and then just 19,935 miles. In the center, we got our AC controls. We got a Pioneer head unit with the AM, FM, and cassette tape. And then we got the Marantz equalizer. Look at you, even got a button for ambiance there. Nice 5-speed, set for antenna, headlamps, and we got that rear defroster. Parking brake here. A little ashtray there for you. Seats, bolsters, everything feels nice and good. Not much going on in here, but very clean. Just over yonder, we have a couple of nice additions. One, we have the Super Fox radar in here, which is cool. That's mounted up in the grill. Pretty funny, it still works, and there is a receipt for it. And then here we have a CB radio. Pretty fun, pretty fun. Dash pad is in great shape, no cracking, all signs of proper storage and a well cared for car from 1980. So these have a choke you need over here to get it started, and as you run it a little bit, I think vacuum pulls that choke back closed, which it is almost there now. All the gauges appear to be working accurately. Starting to get some temp in the coolant. Fuel gauge I know works. I just put a couple gallons in it. Tack is right on. We're doing 40 miles per hour here. And I do see the odometer rolling. Sweetness. And this is third gear. The speed limit picks up here in a second, and we will get her up to about 55, 60 miles an hour. I don't think you can have more fun with 116 horsepower than with a rotary RX7. This thing sounds awesome. It sounds something like a two-stroke snowmobile. You can smell the oil burning out of the tailpipe when you pass by. Great noises, great fun, and it's really a light little package. Excellent note. That is 65 miles an hour. Steering wheel is not shaking around. Alignment seems to be right on. And gearbox has no trouble going up or down through all 5 gears. That's only about 6,500 RPMs. Sweet, sweet.
Jeep is so sweet.
Oh, hey. Obviously, all this good stuff is going to be in the listing, and you could view close-ups of it all, but just want to quickly summarize through it, as I was rather impressed, and some of these things even made us laugh. So we got impressive records. If you're in Michigan, you know all about Mickey Shore, hanging stereo electronics, and then a whole bunch of other receipts. This is that equalizer unit for the Mazda. Other receipts from work done. It has an electronic fuel pump installed from Rotary Engineering. There's your how-to. Some original dealer paper, that brochure type information, driver's log, this catalog of all sorts of goodies and upgrades. This is a riot and a half to go through. Everything from roll cages to seat covers to nice little alloy wheels. Over here we have some original dealer paperwork. This is from Eastland Imports in Detroit, Michigan, a Mazda, Subaru, and Fiat dealer. Pretty cool. Original dealer inspection sheet is still here. And then some work done in 2012. The car guys just up the street from us in Brighton, Michigan did an engine out rebuild, rear disc brake conversion, new suspension components. Basically gave this car a new lease on life. It is very low miles, but it did sit for some time. And they even spun this up on their Mustang dyno. Here we go. And she made a whopping 116 ponies. There's a look for the graph for you. Power, 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 and then more RPMs. It don't even matter anymore. Original little folder you'd find in the glove box with the salesperson's business card in here. Owner's logbook, maintenance schedule, owner's manual, 10-minute maintenance course. And here's the owner's manual, my bad. Here's a log of service invoices. Most of these are from that original selling dealer. And all these years, just under 20,000 miles put on this baby. That was actually quite pleasant. Very fun car to drive. I love the RPMs you can reach in this thing. If you want to know anything more about it, drop us something in the comments. Feel free to call us too. We'd be happy to pick up. It's 248-714-2110. The car is viewable over in Milford, Michigan. Don't hesitate to come out. We'd be happy to take you for a spin, show you all around it, put it up in the air, whatever you may like. This thing is knockout and it's really sexy. Let us know if you got any questions. Thank you, and congrats to whomever may end up with this. This is a fun car.